I am in London for basically only one day, one morning. So I'm going to obviously go on a coffee crawl. London has so many coffee shops that it was really hard to kind of narrow down where I wanted to go. But I'm gonna focus on shops that I haven't been to before. I've been to London once before, so I'm not gonna go to shops that I have been to on that trip. That's Roslyn, Origin, Proof Rock, and a couple others. So I'm gonna go to new shops that were recommended to me by friends, both who live here and who have traveled here. And I'm gonna see how many I can get to. We're gonna start out with a shop called Scenery, and then I have 3 other shops that I really want to go to. We'll see if I can fit them all in. I did start yesterday. I had enough time in the afternoon for one shop. So yesterday I went to a coffee shop. We're doing a coffee crawl, so let's get to it. Let's go. First shop, Scenery. First coffee of the day is at Scenery, and I got their Burundi Red Bourbon washed. They have it on, this is their pour over menu, but they also had this one on batch brew today. So starting out the day with a batch brew coffee. We'll see if I get to some espresso and milky drinks later on, but I'm going to start with one coffee at each place because I have a lot of shops that I want to get to. I like the seating area, it's big, wide open, a lot of tables, a lot of light, even though it's a little bit overcast today. But their cafe area, the ordering area, is really beautiful. I'll take you in so you can check that out in just a second. But it's really beautiful, high ceilings, very aesthetic. They also do have a full food menu with breakfasts and lunches. It's still early in the morning, so no lunch right now, but this is definitely a spot to come if you wanted some food as well. They also have a bunch of pastries in the other area, so yeah, good spot. Good recommendation, everyone. Alright, I'm gonna drink this and take you into the other area, the cafe area. Well, that was lovely. As I was leaving Scenery, the owner of another cafe, like right down the street, recognized me and introduced himself and invited me to come to his shop. So I'm taking a detour from where I thought I was gonna go and adding another stop to my coffee crawl. I also talked with Stu of Scenery. He's one of the 3 owners, and he was super nice. He made a pour over, a Java, that was a little bit funky, a little boozy, and so I had another coffee. So that was 2 coffees at Scenery, both very good. A wash from Burundi and a natural, I believe, from Java. And now we're going to the next shop. So the next one is called St. Nine, and yeah, just met the owner over at Scenery, and I'm gonna go check out this one now. This will be shop number 2, coffee number 3. Let's go check it out. Lovely. Saint Nine is owned by a man named Laith, and he was super kind. I got a cortado with a natural Brazil. It was very delicious. I had a little bit of milk to help fuel my continued coffee crawl. Next on my list is Calico, and both Laith and Stu at Scenery said that Calico is a top spot to visit, so I'm very excited for the next stop on my coffee crawl. But yeah, Saint Nine was super nice. It's like super small world. He used to own a shop in Toronto. He used to live in the US. Yeah, very small world that he was there at the same time that I was walking by. And yeah, very fun. So 2 shops, 3 coffees, on to the third one of the day. Does it have a filter, or does it just have very...
Yeah. So you will divide the water flow from the different parts.
Yeah. That was so lovely. I had a great time at Calico, and now I'm off. I only have a little bit of time left in London, but I'm gonna try and hit up 2 other spots while I'm here. They're like pretty close to each other. I was gonna walk everywhere today, but I've spent a lot of time talking with the coffee shop owners at all 3 spots actually today. So I'm running low on time. So I'm gonna get a car and hit 2 more spots. So far 3 shops, 5 coffees. All right, off to the next one. one is for decaf. This is a delicious decaf cappuccino with oat milk. So I feel like it's kind of like lunch. It's really strawberry jam forward, delicious, and very welcome as the fourth stop, sixth coffee on today's coffee crawl. I might need, luckily I also have water, hydrate. I think next is probably lunch. We'll see if I have one more coffee in me. Okay, I think I have time and capacity for one more coffee. The last one I had was decaf, which was a lifesaver. There's another one called Nostos. They have a couple locations, I think, and I was told this is their newest location. It's right around the corner from where Formative was, so I'm just gonna give it a try. Let's go. Before, but I've not had them together.
Okay, the way that I'll try. So that one first sip will taste like some sinus, cinnamon, and after stir we'll try again, or you can taste more sweetness and turn into a like cinnamon cake.
So they have this experience bar where they have a bunch of amazing pour-over options. They've got some coffees on origami, some on UFO. Shout out UFO. And they have some with the Paragon espresso, and then 2 freeze distilled milk options. So this is kind of an invention, something that comes out of the competition world, where they freeze milk, and then as they thaw it, the fats are the first things to basically thaw, and it like concentrates the sugars and the fats within the milk. So this brings us to the end of the coffee crawl. 5 shops, 7 coffees. I think that's plenty for today. And if there are any essential London coffee shops that you know of, let me know in the comments below. I'll see if I can hit them next time I'm in town. Otherwise, thank you for watching and cheers. Luckily, I did have time for one last coffee, or 3. I'm also gonna order a cappuccino to go on my way to the airport. You know? No better way to end a coffee crawl than with a bunch of coffees. I don't even need to crawl. It's all here for me. They have a really extensive freezer menu. And I got the Finca Soledad from Ecuador, Wave Natural Sidra. And I got the Hacienda La Esmeralda, Panda Geisha Washed. And I got those 2, and then the barista bought me a 3rd one, because he's so nice. brought me a third one. And this one was Carmen Estate from Panama, another wash gesha. So it's like it's a pretty hard-hitting list of 3 coffees early in the morning. Will fuel my travel day. Like juggling. This is special guests, 3 pour-overs, a cappuccino. What's not to love? The hospitality was absolutely wonderful. They have a huge frozen menu of coffees from like years past. And yeah, had a great time. Special guests. And that concludes the London Coffee Crawl. Cheers!